Hello, I am Mrs. Powers. I'm the Streamlab teacher at Freeport Elementary. And today, during Family Tech Night, we are going to be talking about physics. And here in the Streamlab, we're going to be learning about gravity. So gravity is a force that pulls us to the center of the earth. So when an object falls from the sky, it is pulled down to earth, so it falls. All right, we're also going to be learning a little bit about air resistance. So air resistance is a friction, and it's a force that pushes upward on an object that is falling from the sky. So it moves in the opposite direction. So take a feather, for instance. It's a lot lighter than this clay. So it's going to have a lot more air resistance, and the air resistance slows it down, and it makes it fall slower. All right, so we're going to be building parachutes or making parachutes because they use air resistance to help the parachuter fall to the ground safely. All right, so what you're going to need is a coffee filter, 4 pieces of string, tape, and some scissors. Well, the scissors are to cut your string. Oh, and then a bead, or we have little people. So what you're going to do first is you're going to fold your coffee filter in half, just like so, and kind of make a crease where you'll have a line when you open it up. And then fold it one more time. And like I said again, make a crease. All right, and then you're going to open it up. And then you have a line going down and then a line going across. So these lines are going to help you put your string on there evenly. So cut your string, mine's already cut, and you're going to take your string and line them up on those lines evenly. So make sure you have the same amount of string hanging off of the coffee filter. And then you're going to take your string and you're going to tape it onto the coffee filter. Try to make it as even as possible. Let's see, that looks about right. Our line. All right, so now what you're going to do after you have them taped on there is you're going to gather them the bottom, and you're going to hold it up and make sure that your strings are even. So line the strings up at the top. I'm missing one. There it is. Hold them evenly at the top. That's about right. So it needs to hang pretty evenly. I think my strings are pretty good. All right, so what we're going to do next is keep a hold of it at the bottom, and I'm just going to twist a little bit. A little bit more. All right, so twist it a little bit at the end if you have a bead, and then you're gonna put it through the bead, and then tie. I did 2 knots. Should be good. Tie 2 knots at the end, like double knot it. Just like so. All right, and then untangle your cords, and then you have a parachute. You don't have to do your strings this long. You can do them shorter, and then you can test your parachute. You can drop it from the ground and see how the air resistance works to slow it down. All right, to slow down the force of the gravity. All right, hope you have fun. Bye.